Linglong, quickly, get termite poison from the doctors.
Just the housing department have it. I'll get some here. Please calm down.
I can't calm down. I thought we killed them all. Why are there so many?
Madam, I have the clothes with the termites taken out into the sun, but many are damaged. I think hundreds of them.
Huh? Then pick out all the ones which are fine. We'll fix them up. As for the rest, and these ones, burn them all.
Yes.
Why? Why did this happen?
So in total, 400 were ruined. That was worth so much gold. Lujin, what happened?
Madam, we had a lot of termites, and I thought we got rid of them all. However, we missed a few of them. Madam, I think we—
Quiet! I am asking what you didn't do, not what you tried to do.
Yes, this was all my fault, madam.
Yes, it is. Now get it fixed. The apparel division will mend all of the clothes within 10 days. The cost for the new clothes to be made. Madam Lu, now that you're a higher rank, you have the gold. It's only fair you should pay for it.
Yes, thank you, Madam Wong.
Madam, all the clothes should be here.
Please stop calling me madam. If not for you, I wouldn't have been able to fix this.
Jen, we should send all these clothes over for inspection.
Linglong will come with me. You must be tired. Go back and rest.
All right, I'll go now.
Awful. Awful. These are terrible. I really did try to give you a chance here. Why do the mended clothes have all these problems? Look here. It's the spring garment. There should be orchids stitched on. Why are there blossoms on it? How come you haven't read up on all the protocols?
I was being careless. I'll fix them now.
All of these chances. Like that's okay. Like no one cares.
Madam.
Hello there. You're giving her a hard time. Lu Jun has used the wrong design. Is that violating protocols?
She keeps doing this. If she's not punished, then I will lose respect. Lujin, you will fix all this yourself. Only you. None of the maids will help you. And you will stop other duties. Linglong and Shen Bi will manage the division while you work. So, do you object?
No, I accept this.
That Wang Xuan keeps picking on you. Ignore her. Back at Qingjing Hall, get a maid to help you with all the clothes.
No, this was my fault. I'll fix the clothes by myself.
But why are you so stubborn? She was venting her anger on you.
Madam, I feel so different. Like I've lost concentration. If I inspected the clothes before submission, maybe there'd be less issues.
Silly child. Even God above makes mistakes. Listen to me. Don't dwell on it. Go back and rest up. Start work in the morning. Don't beat yourself up, okay?
Madam Wong has told me to fix it by myself. 20 of them need work. I can mend about 2 a day, which means for 10 days I'll count on your help. Linglong, you'll handle accounts and storage. And B, I'll need you to handle all the liaising. Can you do that?
Lu Jun, This is my fault. I'm so sorry. If I inspected thoroughly, I would have discovered these mistakes.
You're working so hard, and I can't blame you. I've been too complacent here. You may leave. I need to work.
Yes. Madam, it's best if you don't come here tomorrow. You can work from home. Stay at Qingjing Hall. You'll be more focused, and you'll work faster. Yes, madam. In the morning, I will get the clothes sent to you.
Good idea.
Madam, let's escort you back home. It's really late. You should sleep.
No, that's all right. I'm quite tired, but I don't want to go to sleep yet. You go first. I'd like to be alone.
Yes.
Why'd I come here? Yuan Shou, is Madame Du awake?
Here, drink up.
I can't drink.
Okay, but stop looking so sad. So you've had a couple of bad days. Why did you come here?
Madam, I don't get it. Things were going well for me. So why does it feel like these days I'm such a mess?
Well, it's obvious. You're complacent now. Some say, when you stand on higher ground, you see further. But there are some people up there who'll have a narrower vision.
I'm sure I'm not complacent. I'm still working hard.
Hard work and being complacent are different. You became an official through porcelain. Do you think your life would be fine if you kept making nice faces? Let me tell you, no way. It's true, you needed to pass the exams on your own. As an official, you have to know how to manage your subordinates. Look at the ones in your division. If they did a good job for you, they would have discovered the termite problem. And if your maids looked at the clothes that they had mended, they would have seen the wrong designs, right?
They can't all be blamed. It was my fault too.
Your mistake is that you always bear the burden yourself. You're not a real official. Listen to me. To rise above all this, you must manage your maids. The idea for new clothes came from you and from your maids as well, right? But why didn't you tell the Empress that? You got the promotion, but your maids got nothing. I'm sure they're all unhappy. You will face so much suffering if they betray you.
I won't. Bia and Linglong aren't like that. I trust them.
If you can trust those two, then why didn't you punish those girls when you were punished? You know, they're at fault too, even if they worked hard for you. Let me tell you, rewards and punishment is a powerful system. Lu Jian, you have much to learn. You're not a great official just yet.
Madam, I must disagree. I should look after my maids and do my best to protect them. It's bad enough that I got punished, but I can't blame my maids too.
Share no joy, share no pain, and you'll see what little respect you get.
I believe if I treat them sincerely, they'll treat me sincerely back.
Yuan Shou, did you hear what she said? She's talking about sincerity.
Madam.
Just go, just go. Those with your ideas aren't suited to be here. No one's sincere here. Saints don't belong in this place.
Madam!
Danyang!
Sister's been working, and now she's asleep. So don't disturb her, or I'll get the prince to hurt your face.
Oh, don't.
Come. It's extremely late. Are you here for a beating?
Come on. I'm here for the prince. He brought Miss Lu a gift. The prince knows she's been upset, but he can't see her. So we got her this, which will cheer her up.
This thing doesn't look that special to me. How stingy is Prince Changhuang?
I think it looks great. That thing has 6, 7, 8, 9 phoenixes on it. Ow!
Shh. Okay, I've got the item. I will give her the gift tomorrow morning. So now, get lost.
Hey, hang on. Just listen.
Oh, great. What is it?
You know I took your advice and
No,
I won a
no,
lot
I
of money.
Sister, the prince brought you a gift last night.
What is it?
It's just a hairpin. It's not even pretty. It doesn't even compare to cookies. Sister, what is that?
It's my mother's. This is the only thing my mother left for me. When I first came here, I had to sell this. I didn't know that Zan would get it back for me. Zan, thank you.
You must do a good job. Don't miss anything out. Don't forget.
No, I won't, madam. I'll go do it immediately.
Get going then.
Yes.
Shenbi, come here.
It's nice to see you.
You seem to be doing quite well in your new post.
Thanks to Consort Xiao.
She told me the termites' idea was a great plan, and the wrong design was ingenious too. She also told me that you should speak with Lady Shen soon. Tell her that everything will be handled and to make preparations.
Yes, I will convey her message.
She wants you to know that since your father's a high-rank official, it would be great if his daughter became an official too.
Please thank her for me.
Do a good job. The better work you do, your new promotion will be justified.
I will do all that I can to make her proud.
Huh? What happened?
I was careless. I sent the Jinghua satin down to the treasury to make the new curtain. In the end, Lady Shen had seen the mistake. She sent it back to us and made a complaint.
Consort Xiao was Liang's princess, and she hates Ho Jing, who destroyed her home. People know how she feels about Jinghua, but you used Jinghua satin for the curtain? I don't believe this.
I was so stupid. But luckily, they didn't punish me. They just relieved me of all my duties. He has them.
I can relax then.
I've made you upset. Madam, how much more do you need to do? I'll help.
You can't. It's my punishment. If you help, they'll punish me more.
Sister, you have to go. Madame Wang is looking for you now.
Madam, is something going on here?
Madame Wong likes her spot checks. I think she's doing one today.
How's it work?
Her Excellency has arrived!
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Please rise. You are from Internal Affairs and the 6 divisions, all officials. I've gathered everyone here to check if you all know the rules of the palace and protocols. I also want to know if you know your duties. I prepared test papers for you all. Once all of you have been seated, you'll begin writing. You'll stop after just 10 minutes. After that, I will mark your papers. Be seated.
Yes.
Time is up. Please put brushes down. Collect.
Lujin, come here.
Madam,
Lujin, there are 8 rules you should know, but you wrote just 3. You left the whole section about the Ghost Festival blank. You're in charge of your division, and yet you don't even know the basic rules. You've disgraced all officials.
Madam, I'm still new to this job. The rules that I know are only for the Treasury. Lately, I've been busy. I haven't learned all the rules yet.
I thought you said your memory is amazing. If you paid more attention, you could have memorized the basic rules. Lujin, you'll be punished. Do you object?
No, I do not object.
Good. Then I shall have you be an 8th rank. You'll kneel beside your division, and you'll only get up once you've memorized all of these rules.
No, you can't. There's so much to do there, and the division will fall apart if this happens to her.
Didn't she do a good job when she was still in 8th rank? No. She has made too many mistakes. Even the maid Shen Bi works harder. But, Madam Chen, you do have a point as well. There is a lot to do over there. Lujin can't do this by herself. So, I must promote Shen Bi to be an 8th rank as well. That will mean they will manage the place together.
That Madame Wang is just picking on you, demoting you, and promoting Bee so she'd be your equal.
Bee worked hard to get where she is.
His Majesty is passing through! Everyone make way!
Hey, sister! Sister!
Madam Lu!
Sister! Hey, don't crowd her. Give Madame Lu some air.
Okay.
Sister!
Yanfu.
Come
Yes,
on,
Your
wake
Majesty.
up! Sister! Wake
What's the
up!
commotion?
Hey, Yuan Fu! Madame Lu has just fainted.
This is bad.
Don't you see? Madame Lu won't wake up.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, Madame Lu fainted.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
She's on fire. Yanfu, the doctor.
Then what do we do for her? Do we treat her here?
We can't waste time. Use my chair and take her to her home.
Yes. Raise it!
Her home's that way. Let's help her up. I'll walk back myself.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Thanks, Your Majesty. You're just like a living Buddha.
Get going.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Consort, His Majesty sent Lu Jun in his own carriage.
Lu Jun fainted, and then His Majesty put her in his carriage.
Did you hear about Judy Jen? Yes, His Majesty really did that? Yeah, I did.
Lin Long, what's going on? Does His Majesty like Madame Lu now?
Yeah.
I've no idea. The entire palace is saying things. It's confusing.
My sister was there and she saw it all. She told me His Majesty leaned down towards her and touched her forehead, and his voice was trembling.
I also heard that His Majesty put Madame Lu inside his own carriage. Even Consort Xiao's not treated like that. Hey, I think Madame Lu's extremely lucky, right?
Yeah, it's true. Don't you think she'll become one of his new concubines one day?
Nonsense. That won't happen.
I think I understand why Consort Xiao punished Madame Lu before. What's going on?
Greetings, madam.
Move it.
Yes.
So, what's the next move?
What's left to do? Lu Jun is favored by His Majesty, but he still has to follow the rules here. You're in charge of apparels. Seize her authority while she's still unwell.
Yes.
Huan Yun, you're here.
Well done on finding a new girl. It seems that I will have a new sister.
What are you saying?
People in the harem all know you're benevolent. You put an official inside your own carriage. What I would like to know is what special title His Majesty is going to confer on her. I know that you gave her Qingjing Hall before, so she clearly means a lot to you.
You clearly know she's John's... After John came to Hangguang Hall, I know that you went to find him.
And so what? Am I not allowed?
Huan Yun, I know exactly what you want. I know I owe you much, and I know that you just can't forget John. But he loves somebody else. When I see Lu Jun, I always hope that they will be together very soon. You'd forget him. Even if you never do, I wish you would give me a chance.
Do you really not feel anything for her?
Huan Yun, don't you know what I feel for you? The reason why I saved her is because I was reminded of you when I looked at her, looking extremely pale. When you heard your father had passed away, you fainted, just like how Lu Jun did. You were helpless. It broke my heart. If I ever had feelings for Lu Jun, it's because she looks just like you.
Sister, your medicine. Get up. Here. Careful.
I can't believe that I fainted, and I bet the Imperial doctors are so tired of me.
Sister, your illness is not like last time, so you should get sick again.
Stop speaking nonsense.
It's not nonsense. His Majesty actually sent you back in his own carriage. So many people witnessed it, and they were all envious.
Hey, wait. He brought me back here?
Well, he didn't come too. But he might as well have.
Great. This is serious. If rumors spread, then...
No, don't worry. I already told Yuan Lu everything. The prince has gone out to inspect Shi Liu camp. He's back in 2 days. But he sent back a message that you should relax. He gets it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Huh? This was all Madame Wang's fault. If she didn't make you fix all those clothes, then you'd be okay.
You know, it's strange. Madame Wang hasn't made a fuss yet.
Sister, His Majesty is nice to you. But Madame Wang keeps on bullying you. Maybe you should marry His Majesty. And then, Madame Wang will have to bow to you. And I'll count how many times. 1, 2, 3 times? That's wrong. Again! Sister, did I just say something wrong again? Fine then, don't marry His Majesty. Maybe just marry the prince. But I don't know if a princess is as imposing.
Quiet! Are you done?
Sister, I'll be quiet. I'm sorry.
Huan Yun, I'm really happy that you stayed here.
Your Majesty, since we're at your place, I would like to freshen up. Could you leave me for a minute, please?
But we're husband and wife. Don't be shy with me. All right. I'll just go into the front hall. I'll be reading. Is that okay?
You can go now?
Stay here tonight. It'd make me happy. All right?
What's wrong with me? Why am I so confused? Yes. He was right. John loves Lu Jin because she looks like me. That has to be why.
Your Majesty, you look so energetic today. I feel happy at the sight of you.
Why is that so? Why is my energy making you so happy?
When she is here, it makes us both happy, right?
Right. How is Lu Jian?
She's awake. I think she's okay. Just exhausted. She will need to rest.
Have you told my brother?
I told Yuan Lu to relax, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, Consort Xiao needs her tonic.
Oh, right. How did I forget? You can go in. Bring her her medicine.
Yes. Consort, are you having this today?
Yes. Why shouldn't I?
Consort, why did you and His Majesty...
He's protecting Lu Jun.
Are we carrying on?
Yes. Shouldn't we? All this time, we have done all that we could. We have done it openly, and nobody will blame me. I'm going to see how Lu Jun is going to react to all this. If she wants to be with the king, she has to withstand the obstacles. The harem won't have a charming, fragile flower, but a dangerous wasp.
What is going on? Yan had her sent back to Qingjing Hall on his seat. But then, he let Huan Yun stay at his place.
I'm not sure what's going on, but people at his hall told me that Huan Yun went over to find His Majesty in anger. And for some reason, she actually spent the night.
She's a wretched woman. Why is my son so stupid? He's under her control. He'll do whatever she says.
Auntie, you have to simmer down. At least for now, we can be certain that His Majesty actually has feelings for Lu Jun. Or he wouldn't have sent her in his carriage with people watching them, so please don't worry.
If that's true, why didn't Yan make a decree to raise Lu Jun's status?
I think the reason why he did this was to help seek out revenge for Lu Jun. After all, Madame Wang keeps on tormenting Lu Jun. She just had her demoted. His Majesty likes Lu Jun, but he doesn't know how to deal with Consort Xiao yet. I guess he won't raise Lu Jun's status for the fear of her safety. And you know, a concubine is not like an official, right? Consort Xiao would be able to punish Lu Jun whenever she wanted.
That's right. Bring Lu Jun here to meet me. I'll tell my son I'm on Lu Jun's side, and she shouldn't fear Huan Yun.
Sure, I'll do that. When she's better, I'll bring her. You should still be resting. What happened? Huh? Where's her things?
I'm not sure. Madame Wang gave Madame Shenbi this desk. Madame Lu's been unwell. Maybe the other maids cleared her things away.
You...
Linglong, it's fine.
Madam, I can't believe you aren't furious. Being treated this way is ridiculous. I think you should go and talk with Bee right now.
Don't call her that. Besides, it's not her fault.
Not her fault? Look what she's done. If I wasn't away, locked in my room, I'd have done something.
Okay, that's enough now. Let's just combine the desks. Bee's still my sister. It's okay to work with her.
Madam!
Go on, get to work.
Hey, you two!
Hey, Huang. Can you bring me the papers I need to review now?
Madam, you want the papers? But Madame Wang sent us a message to say the clothes must be checked by Madame Shenbi before you can do that. Also, Madame Wang said you don't need to tell her the rules now. You just need to say them to Madame Shenbi.
Feel free to see me if there's a problem.
Come here. Oh dear. Look at your small hands. The needles have badly pricked you. And you should have brought her earlier.
I only brought Lu Jun to you today because I can't stand what she's going through. I believe Wang Xuan's tormenting her so she can humiliate you.
Nonsense. My child, I've always liked how smart you are. The colored garment you made me is my best outfit. And that is why I wanted His Majesty to give you a new rank. I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
You've been so kind to me. I can't repay you. I'm such a disappointment.
I'm not angry. But your work has now been sloppy. If you did your work perfectly, then nobody in the palace would have found their faults. Child, I can get back at them all. I'll make a decree to get your position back. But do you want that?
I don't want that.
Yes, I know. It's fine to make mistakes, and getting demoted, all great people make mistakes. But if you work to redeem yourself, people will forget your mistakes and know your greatness.
I will do my best.
His Majesty supports you, which means I do too. You should do what you need to do. You rode the royal carriage. You've come to see me. Everyone sees you. One day, nobody here would dare betray you.
I hope so.
You have to work hard now. Qingqiang, in June, all of the officials have to take an annual exam, right?
They do. It's on the 16th day of June.
Lujian, you have to stand up from where you fell down from. When you take this exam and you achieve a high mark, that's better than all else. You will get your 7th rank back again.
Thank you, Empress. I will work hard on it and make you proud.
That's more like it. You've got the spirit of a great official inside you. This bangle was blessed by a great master. And if you wear it, it will ward off evil spirits, and you won't fall sick again.
But this means so much to me. Zan! You're here! Oh, Zan, I've missed you. You've no clue how much I've suffered here.
Who gave you this?
Madam Chen gave it to me.
Madam Chen. I know that you're lying to me. There's no way I'd forget whose this is.
I'm sorry, Zan. I just thought...
I waited for you. I heard you and Qingqiang came back here together.
Madame Lo was only...
Don't explain it to me. I'm disappointed in you. I told you before to just stay away from her and the Empress. Did you forget that?
Listen, I'm really sorry. But because of today, I needed to...
I don't care what excuses you've got. I remember I told you before. The Lo family had murdered my mother. I hoped you would never forget that.
I didn't forget. Today, I was summoned to go see her. The power struggle's intense, and Consort Xiao really hates me. If I'm not nice with Madame Lo, then I would have to leave.
But I told you, find me. I'll speak to Wang Xuan, and you'll get your rank.
You shouldn't help me.
You won't let me help you, but you'll let them help you? Didn't you get her to promise to promote you? Aren't you smarter than this? There's a reason why she's doing all this.
Listen, she's helping in a different way. Yes, she could promote me, but not like you would. It only happened to me if I passed the annual exam with flying colors.
How can you believe her? You just have to think why. What is her motive for helping you?
But that isn't the problem. I've done nothing wrong today. I never talk about you. and she's nice to me.
Lu Jun! You just can't quit, can you? You made her that new garment, and she made you a 7th rank. I saw all that, and I kept quiet. But now, you went down to see her, and begged her to promote you again. I'm really disappointed in you.
Gaozan, what are you trying to tell me? You've been upset since my promotion. You like looking down on me? Listen, I'm where I am now because of my own efforts, and I didn't beg anyone.
Then why did I hear that B helped think of the colored clothes?
Even you think I got where I am because of someone else.
It's not what I said.
Go! Get out! You're a lofty crown prince who loves looking down on me. And you have no idea how hard I've worked to get promoted by only 1 rank. I know to you, everything is just so easy. Yeah, you can promote who you want just by telling a couple of idiots what to do.
Come on, can't you be reasonable? That doesn't matter. There is such hate between me and her.
Your stuff matters, but my stuff doesn't? Gaozan, I've finally seen through you today. Now get out! I can no longer stand talking with you!
You say you depend on yourself. You should think about that then. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have this place here.
Yes. Yes, you're right. I shouldn't be here now. You can stay. I'll leave.